Hello Capricorn, welcome to your August reading. If you've been here before, then welcome back. If you're new here, then welcome to the channel. My name is Lydia, and today I am going to pull some cards for you for the month of August. I set all the intentions for my readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs, so if you don't find your story here, check one of my videos for your other placements. And this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If this reading does resonate with you, please let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe and share this message with anyone who you think can benefit from hearing it. Sorry, get my words out there, Capricorn. Right, let's get an overall energy for August, please. Let's jump straight in for Cappies. What's coming up for my Cappies, my happy Cappies? Right. Oh, very happy Cappies. You've got the Nine of Cups coming in strong. You're happy, you're fulfilled, you're balanced, you're feeling pretty good about yourself, Cap. Okay. Right, so usually a sense of fulfillment comes from hard work. It comes from overcoming an obstacle. So you've had some challenges in your past, Capricorn. It's not all been flowing cups all along. You've most likely worked very hard for this, knowing your sign, your hardest working sign in the zodiac, probably. Yeah, brilliant. I don't really have much more to say other than you're feeling really good about what's going on, or at least you're going to. If you're not now, August seems like it's going to be a really good month for you, Capricorn. So I just want to jump straight in and see what you've been getting up to. What's coming your way? Right, okay, let's have a look. Oh, well, you know where you're going because we've got the King of Swords and we have the Three of Wands on the cut. You're moving, Cappie. Where are you going? What's fulfilling you? Have your ships come in finally, Capricorn? Okay. Capricorn, can we get some cards for Capricorn, please? Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Oh, we've got the Magician. Yeah, I told you. What did I just say? What did I just say, Capricorn? That you'd have done this. This has come from you. This has come from your hard work here. The Tower. Oh, maybe we spoke too soon. This might be a good tower, though. Not all towers are bad. And the Page of Pentacles. Something's caught your eye. Something new is on the horizon. It's coming in. It's coming in. But you've got a tower moment to get through first. But you're feeling good about it. So I think it's going to be a good tower. I mean, we will clarify further, of course. But you've been hard at work manifesting with the Magician. Some of you may have been manifesting purposefully, like hard at work at something, or some of you might have just had like a thought in your head. It's been swirling around there for a little bit and you've just been moving closer and closer to it without really realizing. We have conscious and subconscious manifestations, and then there's a Tower. So I think that this has been surprising, or maybe I'm getting a Capricorn that might have been hard work at something or with someone, and finally it's arrived and you're like, whoa, what do I do with this? But it's to do with something new, something that you're learning about, or this might be other person's energy, because I know you already seem like you know where you're going. And there's something shaking up and you're like, right, I need a change of direction towards what I want. I don't know, let's stop guessing, Capricorn. Let's just get straight into the reading. Right, can we clarify the Magician, please? The Magician, can we please clarify the Magician? Okay, you've got the Queen of Swords, so yeah, you know exactly, you're completely clear on where you're going. Oh, but the Nine of Swords, you come through a pace of pain. That's what I said when it came out, the Nine of Cups. It's that usually, what precedes the Nine of Cups is usually a little bit of a struggle. I see you've been going through it a little bit there, Capricorn. It's not all been sugar and roses for you, but from the Nine of Swords, you have actually reached a sense of inner clarity and acceptance, and you've cut yourself away from that negative thinking. So if you notice on the Queen of Swords, she has a she's cut ropes from her wrists there. So she knows where she's going, she knows where she's been, she is kind of putting that past behind her and like, right, so it's kind of like making the best of a bad situation, and you really have made the best of it, as I can see there, Capricorn. Right, can we please clarify the Tower? Tower. Please clarify the Tower. Page of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so something has happened. It's coming dead fast. And it's kind of made you question yourself a little bit. There is a little bit of questioning here. You're not just completely clear throughout of this journey here. I've also put you a little bit on guard. I wonder what that is. I mean, we're going to clarify these further, Capricorn, and we'll get into the details, but we will come back to this. And the Page of Pentacles. What's that? 1 second. Oh, someone coming back around. So you were moving on. You've swung back, or someone's swinging back towards you. I don't know if it's another energy yet, or if it's you. It might be another energy. That might be what caused the tower. Someone's come back in that you weren't expecting. Could have been someone who caused that 9 of swords back there. But let's see. I can swing back around, but it's also new energy. Very new. Oh, yeah, and the 10 of Cups. Right. So here you've seen something new. You've decided to turn back around, or you've found something new out about the situation. That's actually good news. I don't know if this is making sense to any of you Capricorns. I've really got to jump straight to clarifying. Because this is quite clear. Your past position is quite clear, but then something shakes you up quite suddenly, puts you on guard. Something fires you up. And you want to go learn more about it. So you swing back around to 10 of Cups. And that's in the future. That hasn't happened yet. Or there's another energy swinging back round to you. Because at the moment you're sitting in 9, 10 is just ahead and round the corner. Anyway, let's clarify this. Let's go into the Magician energy, please. Magician, can we please clarify the Magician? The Magician. So we get the 5 of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the World. Yeah, you are very much like, whatever just happened, I don't want to repeat of that. So I'm going to work hard on making sure that never happens again. I don't know what it is. It could be a person, it could be a pet, it could be a place. You are like, don't want that. That's the end of that. I'm going to go look into something new. We've got this Page of Pentacles again here. So I'm going to go towards something new. You realise it was going to be an uncomfortable transition, which it often is when you're moving from the 9 of Swords. But you're determined to do it anyway. Very determined energy here, Cappie. I like it. Right. You have made the best of a bad situation. You've picked up the rubble. Cards flying everywhere for you, Cappie. Oh, we've got Temperance in reverse. We have the Knight of Swords, and we have the Lovers. So yeah, I think this is in connection to another energy. I think you moved away, tried to move away from this other energy as quickly as possible. Maybe a little bit even too fast. Because I don't really like it when Temperance in reverse. It's like when you've not given anything enough time. Which might lead to why this is their Tower moment here. Maybe you spun out of that situation a little bit too quickly. Whatever it is, it ended. But it caused you stress. It wasn't a comfortable place to be in. Okay, right. Can we please get to the 9 of Swords, please? 9 of Swords. Someone saw what's going on there. What were you moving away from? I mean, it was definitely to do with the connection. The High Priestess. Sorry, can you see? No, let's do this over here. Right. We've got the High Priestess for the 9 of Swords, the 3 of Wands, and the the Page of Cups. It didn't feel right. So there was a connection here. It started off kind of sweet, kind of nice. However, you feel that they weren't really that connected to you. I don't know why I'm getting... Their energy was very, very open, maybe a bit too open. Maybe they treated you a bit like an option. Something in your gut told me that this was off. Or you tried to connect to them and they just weren't. Time didn't heal it. Yeah, so you didn't move on too fast. You gave this time and it didn't heal it. You tried. You reached clarity over this situation over time. I think this is a cat that attached themselves to something or someone and they didn't feel that it was entirely for them. It seems the other person's energy is just super wide open but not exactly focused on you. Could have been that they were busy at work, could have been busy with other people, like maybe it was like one of those situationships that never gets off the ground, right? So you just went, do you know what, I'm done with this, I'm moving on, I want something firm and solid and new. That's the Page of Pentacles, which is showing me up here. And you're going to go through a period where you're not going to connect with anybody, because you wanted to make sure you were in alignment with yourself so you can attract someone else who is in more of alignment. You were not aligned with this other energy here. The intention was there at the beginning, but it got lost somewhere. It got lost. Okay. Right, can we clarify the Tower, please? Can we clarify the Tower? Tower. Oh yeah, here we go. The Seven of Wands, Death, and Three of Swords. Oh yeah, your heart got broken there, didn't it? You're still carrying a bit of that with you today. You might actually be, even though you were manifesting somebody new, you wanted something new, at least something steady, you may be a little bit blocked off actually to other energies coming towards you still, because of the pain of what's happened in the past is not being fully dealt with. There is still an attachment to that energy in the past. I'm not saying you're still in love with them, some of them you might be, but because that attachment is still there, the pain is still there, you are blocking off any other energies that might want to come forward, or healing energies. That's why you've gone from being Queen of Swords to Page of Swords. You're very wary, very, very wary. So I don't know what happened back here. It's going to be different for everybody, but it was it knocked you for 6, Cappie. It knocked you for 6. Right, Page of Swords, please. Yeah, here we go. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. So you start investing in your own stability. That's what you do. You invest in your own. There was something unstable back here. Something made you feel unstable. You start investing in your own stability, starting to want to level up in life. So off you go, but still kind of looking back at what happened and the pain of what happened and trying to heal through it. But you still have hope. You're still holding on to a hope that one day, once you get yourself back in alignment and have healed from this, you might bring in someone new. But at the moment, you're kind of blocked off to anything new or romantic coming into your life at this time. Could please clarify the Knight of Wands, please? Knight of Wands. Please clarify the Knight of Wands. Yeah, the 4. The 9 of Wands. And the 6 of Wands in reverse. This really affected not even just your heart space, but also like your sacral chakra and solar plexus chakras are just off. Like, it's like you want to move forward. You've got that drive to move forward into something new. You want to open up your heart to someone, something. You want a new beginning. But you're just not really feeling, your confidence has been knocked maybe for some of you. You're kind of dimming down your light, and it's all behind this wall of pain that you have put between yourself and others. Now, I don't know what this is about. Let's clarify this. This is in the near future. So this is probably, I'm very much getting a sense that this is you now, Cappie. The Cappie I'm talking to. If not, it might not be your reading. So please check one of your other placements. In the future, I'm very curious about this 6 of Swords. Could be somebody coming back around from the past there, or it could be you turning back, because at the moment you're showing me an energy that's very blocked off to others. You're just focusing on yourself, focusing on your business, what you're doing. But there is a Tower. Something's coming. Well, the Tower is related to the end of wherever this happened. So it might have been fairly recent, this, but it's still showing in your current energy. So I mean, some people carry these things for years, Cap. So even if it didn't happen to you, it could happen to you recently. It could have happened at any time between yesterday and 10 years ago. Everyone's different. Okay, can we get the oh, I'm using the wrong deck. Sorry, Cappies. Right, can we get the got the Ace of Cups underneath, so that might be a bit of a clue where we're heading with this one. Right, we've got the Ace of Pentacles, so again, something new, So it's this like new hope. The Page of Pentacles is showing up in your energy. It's that little, you've still got that little spark of hope. You're not completely closed. You're, I'd say, 80% closed. You still carry a little ray of hope for something. And it's carried here into the future. So let's have a look. Something of interest, something real, something new, something fresh. Something you're analysing it. So whatever it is, you're going to analyse it to make sure is this, that. You show me you really don't want that anymore. So I don't know what this coming back around energy is, but let's have a look. Can we get the Page of Pentacles for Capricorn, please? Page of Pentacles for Capricorn. Oh, the Knave of Cups. Okay, yeah. The Ace of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, oh, this is actually really nice energy given what you're coming from. This is very nice, very balanced. We've got both the heart, we have the head, and we have the material form action, the physical. The physical more than the rest. So it seems like your heart, something new has come in, I believe. Your heart is slowly opening that window. It's not quite a door yet, it's a window. But there's like, not a lot of thinking, it's that clarity again. It's almost like this looks and feels like something that I wanted back then and didn't get, but is it? But they're showing me a Queen of Pentacles energy. So this is a nurturing, giving, very self-efficient person. And they're thinking about you too. Their heart's opening to you and vice versa. Okay, what's this Six of Swords in reverse? What are you returning to? This is a return. I'm getting this is your return rather than the turn of that energy. Because this energy showing me it's totally different. I mean, you're showing me your reaction here. Here I'm getting who they are a little bit more. Okay. Six of Swords. We've got strength. We've got the Magician again. Oh, yeah, okay, this is your manifestation coming in. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. This is your manifestation, but it's not quite here yet. Or if you've just met this person, you are not quite at that level, but there is potential for that level. This is a wonderful person by the looks of it for what you need because they're incredibly nurturing. You've got the Magician here, so I think they have manifested you as much as you have manifested them. But it's kind of hard for you. That's why your Six of Swords is in reverse, because the Six of Swords represents moving from rough shores to calm shores. Yours is in reverse because it's kind of still difficult for you, or they've not come in yet, or they're about to, or it's about to reach that calm shores. You're about to get to that Ten of Cups with whoever this other individual is, but you're still very guarded, Capricorn. So that might be why they're struggling to come in. They're struggling to move towards you because you're not really, you've got a wall up. You probably don't realise you've got a wall up. That happens. But you're interested. They're interested. They want to move towards you, but they find it very difficult, and you're finding it difficult to open at the same time. I mean, there's Two of Pentacles in reverse. I'm just going to get another card on the Two of Pentacles in reverse. One more card on that, please. The Nine, it's the Nine of Cups. Oh, this is the potential of the connection. See, the Two of Pentacles is quite up and down energy when it's the right way. Upside down could mean like kind of a little bit more of a stable energy, or unable to just quite align, but very close to alignment here, very close alignment. But those pentacles can't flow because your walls up, Cappie. Okay, can I get the Ten of Cups, please? Can I please get the Ten of Cups? Can I please get the Ten of Cups? There's happiness over here for you, Cappie, though, either way. Oh, we've got the Four of Cups. We have the Ten of Wands, and we have the Ten of Cups. Again, clarifying the Ten of Cups. Yeah, it's showing me the barriers that you're putting between yourself and happiness here. Because of the pain that was caused in the past, you are trying your best not to engage with this new person. I don't think they're doing anything wrong. I don't think you're not showing me, and they're not showing me anything problematic in their energy. In fact, their energy is really nice. They seem very clear. They tell you what they want. They like you as well. They're open to you. They manifest just as you do. They're really strong and they don't seem to be going anywhere despite you being closed. I think they're quite prepared to persist with that. The only thing is these pentacles being in reverse. This just means there's just a struggle to get to that alignment. It's just a little struggle. But on the other side of it is Nine of Cups again. You've got 10 of Cups in the potential here, but this 10 of Wands, see, 10s are completions. So your healing is almost complete, but not quite. It's like a struggle. It's like a struggle to get there. And then 10 of Chalices, again, you're not quite reach your 10 of Chalices, 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups, because of this, you're not connecting with them. It's like, reminds me of two ships like passing in the night, like you're so close. So if you don't already know, some of you might already actually know this person. And it's like your energies are dancing around each other, like you're swirling, 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 closer, 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 and then you connect. And when you connect, oh my God, Cappie, when you connect, it is fireworks. Absolute fireworks, in a nice way, not in a tower way. Bad fireworks, we don't want those. This is gunpowder plot fireworks. We don't want that to be. No, we want nice Chinese New Year fireworks, and that's what you've got in the future with this other person. That seems to, either way, you are attached energetically, if not physically. This person could do a lot of healing for you if you would let them in, but at the moment you're not quite there, you're not quite prepared. But I think in August, you are going to begin to open, because August is your overall energy card for the Nine of Cups. But with this person, you reach the 10 of Cups. So I think that you slowly open up to them and become more and more alignment, and then you reach your happily ever after, your wish fulfillment here, Capricorn. I am so pleased for you. I mean, all that self-investment that you've done has really paid off, because although you're not coming up as a King of Pentacles, you're only coming up as a Knight of Pentacles, you're still on your way. I think that you're still not quite finished building your own sense of security, getting rid of that last little bit of heartache. That they're coming in as the Queen to your potential King, your almost King, your Knight. Queen's there, bringing in clear communication, bringing in, very gentle love, or at least affection. I mean, it might not be love. I'm getting love. I'm getting very much love. So if you're not here for love, Capricorn, it might not be a reading. You might have to check one of your other placements. It could possibly be for a job or something, or a friend. But no, I'm getting very much your energies are mirroring too much. They've got Magician, you've got Magician. You're both manifested each other. So I assume this person has gone through a very similar experience to yourself, probably, and has been on their own healing journey, and have just probably reached, they've probably been Knight of Pentacles energy, they're now reached Queen, they're going to wait for you to reach King. Or King, or I don't, switch the genders, it's not about genders, it's just about energies, we're just reading energies here. It's just that Two of Pentacles. So yeah, I think you know them. Or if you don't know them, they're coming in very, very soon. Very, very soon. You're energetically connected, if not physically and energetically connected. But at the moment, you either don't see them coming, or you are deliberately trying to keep a bit of a distance from them because you don't know if you can trust them yet. That's what I'm getting, Cappie. Which I don't blame you. I mean, when you have something happen to you in the past like this, whatever happened, again, you're not giving me the details on what happened. But you are just telling me it was good and then it wasn't. Whatever happened to you back there, that was them. That was an individual energy. This is new, fresh energy. And they're trying to come through, but they can't. Because you've got your 7 of Wands. You're kind of blocked to anything new. Just because pain, it's only because pain's still there. It's not anything they've done, at least that's not what you're showing me. They're not showing me anything that would trigger that either. They seem to be coming in very sincere. Their energy is really, really nice and calm. They have direction and focus. They have work ethic. And they have a wide open heart for you, Cappie. They do. Right, let's get you some universal advice on that. Okay, universe. Can you please show me Capricorn? Universal advice for Capricorn, please. Ooh. Whoa, Capricorn. Whoa, universe, slow down. Okay, Capricorn, your Capricorn. Universe is quite clean. We've got the star here. And we have, what's that? Oh, yeah, Five of Pentacles. Endurance, but it was in reverse. Hang on. There we go. In reverse. And yeah, that sense of lack, whatever you were lacking with that in the past, that's coming down. You can be quite abundant with this connection, Capricorn. One more for Cappie, please. One more for Cappie. Oh, we've got Justice in reverse. Right. Balance. So it's like balance is there, but it hasn't yet been achieved. And if you actually look on this card, balance is justice, but it's slightly different in Wildwood. It's just about the harmonizing of opposing energies, masculine and feminine, up and down, left and right, black and white, that kind of thing. Literally what I was just saying, like two energies circling each other but aren't touching yet, and that's why it's coming up in the reverse. This person is your energetic match. Five of Stones, the lack that you've been feeling, probably missing having that person or whatever. That's now in reverse. So you've got fulfillment coming in. And Five of Stones, Five Pentacles reverse is endurance. You know, you're not going to be left out in the cold much longer, Capricorn. And then we've got the Pole Star, which is the star card, which is wish fulfillment. Wow. Okay, that's beautiful. So this person's very, very close to you. Very close. Not quite. You've not quite got it together with them. I said, I think I've got two camps. I think I've got Capricorns that haven't met this person yet. I've got Capricorns where they've just met this person, but they're being very guarded against them. Okay, let's get you an animal spirit card for this. You get an animal spirit card, please, for Capricorn. Animal spirit. Animal spirit card, please, for Capricorn. Play. Okay. Swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom. Go with the flow. Yeah. Okay. So when this person comes in, try not to overthink it. Don't try and overthink it. Just go with the flow. Play. Be open. And the rest will come naturally. I mean, that struck me. Exhale fear. So the block that you've got now is just fear. It's fear of repeating whatever cycle you just came out of. Totally understandable. Everybody has that little fear, but don't let it stop you from finding somebody that could be truly a great addition to your life. Again, this could be a friend. Get strong lover energy, but it could be a friend. Whoever this is coming in to help you. I don't think consciously. I don't think they think you need help. I think it's, you know, the universe often pairs us with people for a reason at a certain point in our lives. Showing me that this is very much one of those instances with the pole star being here. This person is on, because the pole star is, I mean, again, you haven't seen the Fool in this deck, but the pole star here has the Fool in the image following their North Star. So it just tells me that this person's like part of your path. I think you should proceed forward with your heart, but with play. Have fun. To try and take it too seriously. Don't catastrophize what happened in the past onto this person. Try and start with a fresh new perspective. That usually starts with positive energies, like play. Totally agree, universe. Totally agree, spirit animals. Embody the dolphin, Capricorn. I know that's not natural for you as an earth sign. It's a very watery kind of energy here, which you're not mostly comfortable in those kind of energies, but it looks like if you jump in, the current's going to take you to a really good place. Back onto the path where you're supposed to be. Right to your 9 of Cups and eventually to your 10. Anyway, Capricorn, thank you so much for joining me here in the Zen Nook. I'm going to leave your reading there for today. If this reading resonated with you, please let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe and share this message with anyone who you think can benefit from hearing it. And until then, Cappie, all the best and take care. See you in the next one.